Another episode of the Easy Corner. Today, my guest is, well, this interview was really supposed to happen 2 years ago because he did win a poll his sophomore year over Eddie Lampkins from Morton Ranch, LJ Cry from Morton Ranch, and Jahari Log from Episcopal. But my guest is the 26A District MVP, Mr. Justin Hill, man. How you doing, bro?
Good.
Man, so Justin, man, just talk about this blow-up season, bro. Like, obviously, we knew what you did on the circuit with the Defenders, obviously, but just talk about what was your mindset going into your senior year.
Just taking more of the leader role, make sure everybody plays their role and do their part. Have no drama on the team, make sure everybody plays as a family. And that's what we did.
Like big games after big games, you started off the season real hot, like least averaging 30 points a game. Just talk about your mindsets in the beginning of the season.
Hold on. What's that?
I think your mindset in the beginning of the season, because you came off scoring like the first 5 games of the season, like your average was like 35 a game. So what was going through your mind all season, just going on because people doesn't really look at you as a scorer, but they look at you as like a playmaker, a great defender, a guy that can finish at the rim, but also a guy with an improved jump shot. So for you to put up these crazy numbers like 35, 30, 30, 35, 28, like what was your mindset, man, coming in?
I was just doing what my team needed me to do at the time. So just doing whatever it takes to win those games.
Man, just talk about your team a little bit, because at the end of the day, like, I can't sit here and lie to you, man. I did not pick you guys to finish in first, because what I saw was I thought a good Bush team who made the regional quarterfinals a year ago. I always think that Elkins is still strong, but I always believe, though, one thing I would say is that I thought you were the best player in the district. Though. I really always thought that you were the best player in the district coming into this season. But, like, what willed you guys to win that many games, knowing that a lot of people weren't really picking you, but they knew what you were capable of, but your teammates?
I think that's what willed us. Like, a lot of people didn't think we would do what we was going to do, like, as a whole. And we just wanted to win our district, show everybody. Just play hard every game out and take nobody lightly.
So what did you feel that you proved in the city this year? Like, obviously, you're still a hot name. Everybody still knows who Justin Hill is. But this year, like your numbers, your district MVP, first place in the district, what did you think that you proved to the city and the state of Texas, like, this school year? I'm not even counting AAU, but as soon as you got into the school year.
Just I'm gonna play hard against whoever we playing against. No matter if they got a name or not, I'm just do what I do, just play.
What was Coach Brownson's expectations of you this year? Because at the end of the day, you have your moments that when you're quiet, but I saw you a lot more vocal this year. So, like, what was he expecting out of you this year? And did he expect this from this Travis team?
He wanted me to take more of the leadership role this year, especially because I'm a senior. I was a senior now, so he wanted me to, like, embrace that and be more vocal and stuff in practices, in the games, be like the coach on the floor.
Man, this year it looked like you really, really enjoyed playing with your guys like Cameron Oliver, even like the football players who came in and played, like Parker and KJ, Cameron Crockett. Man, like, it looks like you guys had fun playing with each other. What was so devastating about that last game, knowing you weren't going to get to play with those guys anymore?
Knowing, like, we wouldn't have the time that we had to hang out with each other and stuff anymore, like, all the time. That was most devastating, like, knowing, like, me, like, the seniors moving on and stuff, just knowing we wasn't going to play together anymore.
How much fun did you – like, how fun was it this year playing with them, knowing that, like, I felt like Travis was a movie this year? I really believe like it was a movie led by you, and you know Cameron Oliver always came to play big. I don't know who that's is he the other guy, the junior? Is he number one? I think he was really
Makai, yeah,
yeah, Makai. Yeah, he got in his bag this year. Like so, like how fun was that team just overall in your 4 years? Do you compare it to any other team where that was like your funnest year?
That was my funnest year for sure. Because everybody could like get buckets and stuff without nobody would be mad or nothing. Like people would be hot certain games and they'll just be going off. We'll just keep feeding them.
Man, bro, like let's talk about you being right now uncommitted. So at the end of the day, like I think you're along with you and my boy, I think Antoine Fat Norman, I think you guys are the two most sought out uncommitted players in this city of Houston. What do you want a college coach to know about you that like you don't think that nobody else really is gonna has taken a chance on?
And that if you put me in front of anybody, like I'm gonna play, like I'm gonna compete, like just because I'm one of the like smaller guards. I don't know. I just think they overlook some things, but I think I could play with anybody and stuff like that.
This year, do you feel like you checked in a lot of boxes because people still question your shooting, but they knew that you can attack? People kind of question, can he actually really run a team, or is he just athletic and really fast? Do you feel like you checked a lot of boxes this year?
Yes, sir.
Man, so Houston Defenders, man. we know that's where we met. We know that program very, very, very well. You played there for what, 2 years? 2 years, yeah, 16s and 17s. What do you get there from that experience, playing for guys like Coach Chad, Coach Larry, and obviously Coach Aaron Harrison? So, like, what do you get from that experience playing for them, playing on the Under Armour circuit, or which we call the UAA?
The experience was fun. Got to play against a lot of good talent with some good talented teammates. So the experience was fun. They pushed us in practice, go hard and stuff. So yeah.
Man, there's a lot of guards in this. Listen, I would say this. There's a lot of guards in this city that have the utmost respect for you. Like, guys talk about you in like 3 interviews that come to my head is Elijah Elliott from Yates, Antoine Norman from Yates, but Deuce Guidry, the respect they have for your game. Like, can you just talk about why are you so just well respected? Because Deuce spoke highly of you. He's like, man, Justin, that's my bro. He just brings the best out of me, and I know he gonna play. But they really look forward to playing you, or they just said he's a buck.
Yeah, well, we've been playing against each other since we was little and stuff, and we are good. So it's just every time we played against each other, it was either close game, good competition, people going off. So
among the 2020 class, where do you feel like you put yourself? Like because honestly, like I said, this is actually one of the classes I'm going to really, really, really kind of miss playing, because I feel like I saw y'all grow up from literally some of y'all like from literally the mixtape era damn near started like the year that y'all were like in elementary all the way up. So like you've been a household name for a long time, even through middle school at Hodges Bid. So like just talk about like throughout all the 2020 players that you've seen come with hype. Some fail with the hype and some just keep it up. Just talk about the 2020 experience. What legacy do you think it'll leave on this city?
I think I'm one of the top 2020 players, but I think 2020 is like hardest class, really. Got the most talent. I think 2020 got a lot of players. It's good. That's what I think.
Man, so like, what are you – I know it's coronavirus and stuff like that, and, we're all self-quarantining. So, but what are you doing now, like, to actually work on your game on this downtime? So, like,
just lifting weights, running, stuff like that. A lot of gyms are closed, so I haven't been really doing that with the ball that much. But I've been lifting weights and running, almost running every day. So yeah.
Can you talk about like your senior year though, like as in like the whole Travis community and what it's meant to you for 4 years? Because at the end of the day, you guys are. The Hill family is a lineage in Fort Bend. Of course, Big Brother Cam, you and then your brother Ryan that's hooping at Bush and is gonna do his thing and take over that name. So like just talk about what the Travis community has meant to you and also the family lineage that's passed through Fort Bend.
Just it's been a fun experience. Everybody knowing like who we are and stuff. In the Fort Bend community and know we're gonna play hard. People coming after us and stuff like that. So yeah.
What do you take from Coach Brownson after 4 years? Because man, like you've been a great player for a long time. So knowing that in the fall there's no more Brownson, it's another coach. What do you take from him? Like just because you walked him there, probably a 14-year-old boy, leaving a 18-year-old growing up mature man. So what do you take from him over the 4 years?
He taught me a lot, like really about the leader part for the most part. But it's been a good 4 years. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel when fall comes. He not coaching me anymore.
Man, are you gonna be able to are y'all graduating or like what's the deal?
I don't even know. I gotta check up on it, check some emails and stuff like that.
Man, just talk about the importance of your family, man. We know that you know, like I said, Cameron, Ryan, and yourself, but your dad is one of the best people that I know, man. I respect him. You know, I really don't see him as a vocal guy, but he always challenged you after the game, like, yeah, you played a good game, but what can you do better? And, you know, I haven't met Moms, of course, but I know that she's damn near every game too. But, like, just talk about the importance of your family, knowing that this is probably, like, your last few months in their crib. And then after that, you're gone.
Yeah, they was at every game, like you said, always supporting. Even if they like work late or something, they'll still find a way to pull up, stuff like that. Yeah, and tell me what I could do better and stuff. Like even if I had a good game, they'll say something next time to make sure I have like an even better game. So they're supportive for sure.
Man, so talk about your brothers though, man, Cam and Ryan. You know, obviously, do you believe that you're the best one?
Yes.
So, but okay, but like we know about Cam and what he did for Travis. What did he actually tell you about like the next level and like what's the tips that you give him? And then on the other side, you look at it from the other side. What do you tell Ryan to prepare for? Because at the end of the day, he has to realize he a Hill. So he got to live up to the name. He got to live up to the name. Might not be at Travis, but is at Travis rival Bush. So you expect him to do his thing. So on one side, how does your older brother Cam give you tips? And then on the other side, what advice do you give to Ryan?
Cam just be like, maybe have a good game, like 30 or something. It'd be like only 30? Like, he's supposed to be killing them. But I understand what he's saying, pushing me to go hard and stuff. And I be telling my brother, like, yeah, like you said, last name is Hill. Like, you got to do something in the game. Like, you got to show something. You got that name on your back. So, yeah.
How many games do you actually really get to catch him? Because I know that you guys will probably play on the same day. So, like, how many games did you get to catch him and just evaluate him on what you think that he, like, needs to work on, but what he's really good at, too?
I got a few games in this year, but the only thing he needs to work on is shooting the ball more. Like, that's it. Like,
well,
he's
honestly,
playmaker.
But I would say that's the question damn near for every Hill, except maybe Cam. But that was damn near the question for every Hill. So can you just say that comes with time?
Yeah, and confidence. Like, it starts like in practice. Like, you got to show, like, shoot. Show them.
Man.
Just show them what your last name is, yeah.
District MVP of a Fort Bend district. Like, trust me, we can go through that lineage of line of guys that won the district MVP at one point. Like, you guys got like Aaron Harrison, who's won the MVP for Travis, Cameron Ridley at Bush, D'Angelo Harrison that went on to St. John's at Dulles. The list goes on. And now you speak amongst yourself as the district MVP. Was that a goal, or like did you kind of knew that I can win it because I probably am the best player in the district, but like as much wins as you need to get that award. So like you're the reigning district MVP. How does that sound?
It was just like I thought I was gonna win it, but like it really didn't matter to me. Like, cause if I play how I regularly play, like it's gonna come like regardless. You just gotta stack the wins up. That's how I seen it.
So I'm gonna put some hypothetical on you. So this is how we go kind of play the game. So I want to kind of just ask it's a district question, and this is what I'm going to start to ask. I want you to include yourself. If you had to play against other districts, give me the 4 people that you would run with from any school in the Fort Bend district. If you want to choose all your Travis guys, you can, but you're going against other districts. Give me 4.
Nah, I choose out my Travis guys. Cause like they was like not selfish at all. So like too many superstars one team. Most times don't work out really. So any school, I was to choose the same people.
No, but I'm just saying like if you had to choose individuals, like I'm not saying like you going to a different school. Give me.
I know what you mean.
So boys from Ridge Point, Elkins,
choosing same. Nah, I'm choosing same people.
Man, but who would those 4 be then? Because you need to shout them out. You're on the easy corner. You got to shout them out.
Camo, Makai, Zor, Cam Crockett, Parker, all of them. I'll choose the same people.
I like that, man. I like that. I like that answer, man. Top 5 players in the league right now.
Top 5 players?
Yeah, in the league right now.
LeBron James, Giannis, James Harden, Anthony Davis. Damian Lillard. I like Damian Lillard.
You're the first person I asked that question. There's no Kawhi in the top 5?
I don't see it right now.
But they turned it away. They beat the Lakers like 2 times already this year, Doc. He's been the best player on the floor every time.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Maybe. He probably in there, though.
Oh, top 5 players of all time.
No order.
No order.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, stuff like that. All time. KD gonna be up there. I'm gonna just say that. Yeah. KD gonna be up there.
Top 5 players. Top 5 Travis players of all time.
Dang, I ain't really see everybody, but I heard some stuff. So Harrison Twins,
of course.
Ray Penn.
Okay. That's history right there. Okay, at least you know that. Okay.
Me, I'm putting myself in there.
Yeah.
Who else is in there?
Well, so you got your brother, you got Zach Naylor, my boy Anthony Papaduncey. Yeah.
Dang, I don't even know.
Well, at least, I would say, I'll tell you what, I would take you those 4. As long as you name those 3 and yourself, I can live with that. That 5th one might be hard, but as long as those top 4 are in there, give me 4 guys from 2020 that you would run with.
4. I can give you 3 already. Marcus, Deuce, Tremont.
Damn.
The 3, yeah. Who the other one? Probably Eddie again.
So those 5.
Bakari.
Oh, okay, Bakari. Strap. I got you. No. I got you. I got you. I understand. But can you just talk about this full point guard class though of 2020? Because at the end of the day, as much as you got players, I really can't make a difference on who's a point guard, because honestly, like I love Ruben, but he might be a two guard, but like he can play a point guard. So like, just talk about like the toughness of this point guard class in 2020 because this is a lot of these are high Division ones or mid-major Division ones.
Yeah. Everybody say they're a point guard, but I don't know about that one. But it's tough though, still either way, because on the circuit you might play more of a point than in school and stuff like that. So
yeah, and I got a question with you say that because, and that's why I'm kind of shocked. I'm not shocked about your year, but like coming from the defenders where we coming from the inside with Nate Clover, Eddie Lampkins, and Val, but then all of a sudden you still had a wing scorer in Jalen White and Hayden Hefner. That was more facilitating team. So I can't really say that you worked on scoring all summer because you weren't really a scorer all summer. So, like, how did that just translate? Like, what were you doing that we weren't seeing?
Just more confidence in the school ball. Knowing, like, if I shoot or something, like, shoot a bad shot or something, if I know it's a bad shot, like, they won't say too much about it, But everybody would know, like, I could have got a better shot. But, like, on the circuit, like, we had a lot of players around that, like, maybe they wanted them to shoot a shot or something. So I was just playing my role and stuff like that, giving the ball to whoever they said to give it to.
In the future of how do you feel like the future of Houston basketball looks? Because at the end of the day, like, as sad as the 2020 class is leaving us, like, I haven't been this sad since 2018. Because I think 2018 was just as elite a class as anybody. But you guys are kind of comparable to 2020. But what do you say to the younger generation, like the younger generation that's building up the Houston? Because, like I said, you probably carried the torch for a district for a very long time. Like, even like I said, I will count your middle school years because it was a part of the Fort Bend tradition. So, like, what do you tell – like the younger generation and what they have to do in the city?
And just killing both summer and high school ball. Just do what you gotta do before, like, just like make a name for yourself fast, like, quick, so you can be known the whole time for the younger kids. Yeah.
I asked my boy SMU point guard Kendrick Davis, and I want to ask you the same question. How important is it to play on a shoe team? And his answer was just simply this. He was just like, it's not important, but if you feel like you were a shoe team kind of guy, it's time to play. But like I said, you've been playing on shoe teams since forever. So, like, when was the last independent team you really paid for, play for? So I'm just saying. So what's the importance of like playing for a shoe team, and what's like the downfall of kind of playing for the shoe team? Even though you've never really seen the downfall, but you know people who've seen the downfall.
Yeah, like some people, I don't know. Sometimes they not made for it or something, but I don't think it's that important because if you can play, like, somebody gonna find you. Like, they always gonna find you. But I think it makes a difference, though. I think it makes a difference because you play in front of more people and stuff like that. But if you can play, you always gonna get seen.
Because, like I said, there is no doubt in my mind. I think of three names that I probably know that could have played well on a shoe team, but they didn't. You think of Jordan Ivy Curry out of Lamarck, who's committed to UTSA. Of course, Jahari Long from Episcopal, who played for Coos Elite, and he goes to he's going to Seton Hall, and then of course Reuben Jones played for Coos Elite, and he's going to UNT, and I'm gonna throw out my boy DA Houston from Episcopal, and he's going to college at Charleston. So, like, there's no doubt in my mind though those guys can play on a shoe team, but they just choose to stay loyal. So, like, what was the factor for you just knowing that you had to play on teams like that?
Just, I don't know. And when you play on a team like that, you always gonna play competition like that, like on the shoe team. So just play hard at all times, stuff like that. So
Toughest player you ever guarded?
Probably what's his name? I don't even know. Oh, what's his name? He going to North Carolina. I forgot his name. He played for the Oklahoma PWP.
Thompson, Bryson.
Yeah, Bryce.
Thompson, yeah,
He was cool.
He was tough.
We had to pick up full court and stuff like that. So
I want you to give me the best AAU team you ever played for. And like, I'm not even talking about yourself. Like throughout the years, you're like, damn, what if we would have stayed together? How cold would this team be? So, like, give me, like, the best AAU team. Like, when you started playing AAU, what's the best team you ever played for?
Gulf Coast.
Give me names. Give me names. Give me names.
It was me, Tremont, Dylan Scales. And if we would have stayed a little longer, it would have been like, or if I would have got early, it would have been junior too.
Okay.
It was Dylan Miles would have been there. D2 from Atascocita.
Okay, Dawson. Yeah.
Dawson, yeah. I think that would have been the best team.
Okay. How much were you smacking people by those years? They were the best team. You must have been walking in the gym smacking guys like.
Yeah, just blowing them out. That's it. We used to press too.
When you think about those years, like, those are the years that y'all can just be kids and just play free. But now as you get older, it's a business decision. Like, shit, if I play, I can't, like, playing injured is not even tough no more. It's just like, nigga, it's not smart. like, okay, I'm not trying to. So, like, when you think of those, like, do you miss the years like that? Like, it was just free and you know, you could just, you're still a kid?
Yeah, it was fun, but, like, we was just running up and down the court, really. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. But it was cool, though.
Man, okay. And I think my last question is, you know, as the years has just progressed, you as a basketball player and a man, knowing that you're going to somebody's college next fall, like, what do you feel like you've learned the most about yourself, or as a player and as a maturing man?
That, like, when a team is, like, most closely together, that's how they play better. Like, it don't matter how many stars on the team or something, but if y'all close, y'all don't play good together. Like, on and off the court, that's what I learned. Like you can tell what teams are close by the way they play and stuff like that, and they talk on the floor and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay, and then my other question I gotta ask, bro. I don't know if you want to deliver any messages to my next guest. I think it might be Casey Harrison from Beaumont United, but I know Jordan Curry tomorrow. So Jordan Ivy Curry tomorrow. So is there any message you want to deliver to them, because those are great point guards in their own sense?
Yeah, they did their thing their senior year too. They just kept hooping, stayed down. Had a great senior year. Made history.
Well, I got you, man. Throw out your Twitter handle and your Instagram so you can get these followers. Well, I need the followers too. You got more followers than me. You famous. My
Twitter is JustinHill11_. And then my Instagram is like JustHill11, something like that. So, yeah.
Man, appreciate that, boy. I am the Easy Corner. Follow on Instagram at the Easy Corner. Follow on Twitter, Easy_Corner1. I'm here with the reigning district MVP, also all-state guard. One of the top uncommitted senior in the city of Houston in 2020. Colleges, you need to come holler at this man, dog. He does a lot. He a winner. He B's up. The jump shot is improving, but the athleticism is there. Appreciate it, boy, man. It'll be up on YouTube and Twitter soon. Just hit me.
Appreciate it.
All right, no problem.